Hey guys, it's Heather. So today I have my Sunday favorites, and today is actually Sunday. I didn't get a chance to pre-film it. You know, I usually film on Saturdays, but I wanted to share with you guys what I've been loving this week. So as you can tell, I in my last video, which was the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Palette, I was wearing a beanie, and today I have like this little beret thing, and these are definitely my favorite. I'm growing my hair out and my hair is very thick. It doesn't like to do anything, and so I just been loving like throwing these on because like down here usually it looks pretty cute. It's just up here is usually like a fluffy mess. So I've been really loving just, you know, kind of like throwing these on. And today I just kind of curled a little bit very quickly. I'm not real big into curling my hair because I'm horrible at it, but I think it looks really cute. This is from Walmart. Well, they both were from Walmart. So this was like $3.97, Faded Glory. It was just, my Walmart didn't have a whole lot of them. So I just grabbed this one. I believe they had like a purple one and a green one, but I wanted black. And it's like a knitted, you know, beret. And then the other one, which you saw in that Too Faced Semi-Sweet video, is this little brown one. This was only $2, and they had all different colors of these, and I just wanted like a brown one. I wanted a black and a brown. So yeah, this is just a regular, you know, old style beanie, and then this is a beret. So been loving those this week, and thank you guys for all your sweet comments in my semi-sweet video. I need to respond back to you guys, and I got a lot of new subscribers, so thank you guys and welcome to my channel. I've had a really positive feedback in that semi-sweet video, and I appreciate all of you. And if you guys have any questions for like a Q&A I could film, please leave them down below. I've gotten a few in previous videos, but I need to at least probably have like 10 or so. So yeah. Okay, moving right along. So the beanie's definitely a favorite. The next thing is, I know I've talked about this in a Sunday favorites probably a couple months ago, I believe, or when I first started this series, but I am loving, this is like my holy grail. I don't know why I would use anything other than this, because every single time I put this on my face, I get blown away at how beautiful my complexion looks, how luminous I look, how the coverage is beautiful. I'm like, it doesn't cake up on me. It's just, oh, I just don't know why I use anything else. And that is my YSL Touche Eclat Illuminating Foundation. And I was like matched at Sephora with BR30, which is Beige Rose 30. I just love it. It's like the perfect match. It matches consistently. My face looks so luminous, but not like shiny, not over dewy. I just love this foundation. One of my favorites. It is like $55, but so worth it. I believe I got it around this time last year, I'm pretty sure. And I still have quite a bit. I mean, granted, I haven't used just solely this product, but this is definitely worth the money. If you can splurge on one high-end foundation, definitely recommend this. I just love it. So that is what's on my face today. So there's that. I usually, if you watch my videos, I usually use a Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush, but this week I've actually been picking up my Sigma F84, and it's the angled top kabuki, and it's just really nice at blending out, especially this foundation, because this foundation is a little bit, it's not watery, but it's more liquidy than, you know, some of my other ones, but this just really buffs it into the skin. I can drag it around wherever I want it to go. So I've been really loving these two together this week. So definitely the Sigma F84. It is dirty because I did use it today, but I've been loving that. So definitely a favorite. I haven't picked that brush up in a long time, but I just have this week and I've been loving it. Okay, so like a under eye brightener, I have been loving my MAC Prep and Prime, and this is in Radiant Rose. I used to love this. I used to use it all the time. I like it because it doesn't crease, and it's more pinky tone. They have like 3 or 4 different shades, you know, kind of based on your skin tone, but I use the more pinky one for my light skin tone. And what I do is I usually put my under eye concealer, and then I just drag this a little bit like underneath it to kind of brighten this like triangle. It's beautiful into the skin. It melts into the skin beautifully, and it really does illuminate it, and I love it. It doesn't cause my concealer to crease. So I've been loving this week. I cannot speak. What is going on? Been loving it this week. I honestly, I misplaced it. I couldn't find it, and then I was just like in my, you know, foundation concealer drawer, and there it was. Like, I mean, if it was a snake, it would have bit me because it was like right there on top. So I don't know why I couldn't find it, but this week I found it and I love it. So Radiant Rose MAC. Okay, So the next thing is a bronzer, which again, this is like another holy grail for me. I don't know why I would use any other bronzer, and I have a lot of bronzers back there. Oh, I left the freaking tripod. Sorry about that tripod. I just realized it when I was looking in the viewfinder. Oh, sorry. Okay, what an eyesore. Back to what I was saying. I don't know why I would use any other bronzers because I have a lot of them and I do love a lot of them, but this is like my go-to staple. I always go back to this and it's what I bronzed with today, and it's Benefit's Hoola. I mean, this is just like the best contour bronzing shade ever. I absolutely love this bronzer. I mean, it's just, I've had it for quite a while and I haven't even hit pan on it, and I mean, I've definitely dented it, but I love it. I mean, when I run out of this, I will definitely repurchase. So definitely one of my favorite high-end items, my favorite bronzers of all time. It just is beautiful on the skin. I just love it. Okay. A blush this week that I've been loving is my Becca blush in Flower Child. So this has definitely been one of my go-to blushes. It's more of the pinky tone, and I love Becca blushes. I have like 5 of them. And they're one of my favorite blushes. I love them so much, and this is what's on my cheeks today. It blends beautifully with the bronzer. It just, I don't know, it lasts a long time on me, and it just is beautiful on the skin. I don't even know what else to say about it, but this is just, Flower Child is just a really pretty pink, and I don't know, I love it. So that has been my go-to this week. And then as far as, well, I think I have a couple of skincare items, so I guess I'll show those and then we'll get on to the rest. So at TJ Maxx, I believe it was TJ Maxx, yes, a while back, I picked up these Glam Glow Bright Mud Eye Treatments, and it looks like this. And I got it for $29.99, which I believe these retail for like 70 bucks, you know, at Sephora. So I picked it up and I just have never really used it. So this week I did use it one time, and it just comes in this little like foil packaging. One is for your left eye, one is for your right eye. And basically you tap it on, you leave it on for 3 minutes, and you wipe it away with a clean cloth. And while I put it on, it was very, very hydrating, and it had like these little like things in there that kind of, you know, I don't really know exactly what they are, but underneath my eyes it kind of tingled. It didn't burn, but it did kind of tingle. And then when I wiped it off in 3 minutes, my under eyes felt so soothed and so moisturized. I was just blown away. I have like on this eye like a really, it's kind of raised like dry patch. I've had it for years, and it actually has softened up a little bit after just using this one time. So I'm really impressed with that. I found that I don't have like really a whole lot of problems with fine lines under my eyes, but of course, you know, we all do, you know, have them, some sort of them. And but sometimes I find that, like, you know, it gets so dry under there that it looks like a lot worse than it really is. And so I found that my concealer even went on better. It wasn't like real dry under there like it usually is. So I really, really like these Glam Glow Bright Mud Eye Treatments. So if you see them, I constantly see them at my Marshalls, TJ Maxx. So if you can, you know, find them, definitely pick them up, because you get 12 treatments in there, so that's pretty good. Okay, and then another skincare item, which I did use this a couple of times, and it came with the Sephora order, and it's by Fresh, which I usually love everything that I've tried from Fresh. And this is a sample of the Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream with Super 7 Complex, and it just came in a little foil packet like this, and you're supposed to use it twice a day, morning and night, and it's supposed to minimize and prevent signs of aging, deliver intense hydration, and boost your radiance. I totally agree with that. I used it morning and then I used it at night. My face was so soft, and even when I woke up this morning after using it last night, like all my dry areas of my cheeks were really soft, and I just felt like it was just, it did wonders for my skin. So I'm definitely considering purchasing this at, you know, full size, because this actually, I mean, usually in these foils or the little samples, I don't really get, you know, the full benefit of it, but I was happy that I was able to use it morning and night, and especially see results that quickly, because sometimes, you know, you have to keep trying samples before you can really, you know, see the benefits. But this worked fast, so I love this. So definitely, if you can go to Sephora and grab a sample, the Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream, if you are dry, this is great. So love that. Okay. As far as eyeshadows, I did just receive the Too Faced Semi-Sweet in the mail on Friday, and I did a video on it. That was my last video. I am wearing it on my eyes today. I will film this look for you guys. I'm loving it. I put this on my eyes yesterday, which was Saturday, and then today. I just love it. And if I had time, I would definitely had filmed it over the weekend, but I'm gonna get it up this week. It's just beautiful. So this is the Semi-Sweet. I talked about it already. I did a whole video on it and I swatched it. It's so beautiful. I love the way these shadows blended. They weren't choppy. I mean, it was just like butter and they just blended beautifully. So I'm loving this palette. So love that. And then the only thing about it, which I don't think I mentioned in that video, is there's not really like a kind of like beigey, where it has a little bit of like satin to it, highlight, which is what I usually like. I mean, it has the yellow tone and this one is more of like a peachy tone. So what I've been reaching for, since that palette lacks that, which granted I have a billion of those, so I mean, that's not a big deal. But I pulled out my Naked Basics palette, the first one. I haven't used this in forever and I used to be obsessed with it, but one of my favorite highlighters of all time for the brow bone is Venus right here. So I've just pulled this out and oh my god, look how pretty it is. It's perfect. So I just pulled this out and have used this as my brow bone highlight in conjunction with that Semi-Sweet the past couple of times I've worn it. So definitely been a hit. I'm loving my eye look today. It's just beautiful. Then on top, on my lid, to make it like even more soft and glowy and beautiful, I'm not a big fan of like glitters because they're just so messy and I don't own that many, but I am a big fan of the MAC pressed pigments. I think I have like 8 or 10 of them, I'm not sure. But I liked them because when you swatch them, they really don't swatch like that well. You're like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. But I'm telling you, these with, and they have all different kind of colors, mixed with the, I forgot to pull it out, the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. I pat this on, and what I think really makes these work, because before I got this brush, I was using this with the glitter glue, and the glitter glue did help it look a lot more pigmented, but this MAC 215 brush, you need this. If you have these pressed pigments, you need the MAC 215, because I'm telling you, look, it picks up so much product. I don't know what it is. I mean, and it just does so much. I mean, you get like the full benefit. I love this brush. So that is what's on my lid. And this one, I guess I should tell you what it is Flicker, which, like I said, I have like, I don't know, 8 to 10 of them. I just love them. I usually pick them up at my CCO, and that's where I actually got this brush. But I do see this brush on MAC's website, you know, along with these. And I just love these pressed pigments, and like I said, that's what's on my lid, and it just totally made the look so much more softer and glowier, and I just love it. So definitely MAC's Flicker and the MAC 215 brush is definitely where it's at. Okay, so 2 more things and we can wrap this video up. So the lipstick that I've been wearing, if you follow me on Instagram, I showed a picture. I was kind of barefaced and I had NARS Audacious lipstick in Anita, which is what's on my lips. I can't get enough of this lipstick. This was, I believe, one of my last purchases, because I have 4 of the Audacious lipsticks, and I believe this was the last one, or the second to last, but I really hadn't used it very much, and this week I've just been pulling it out. It's just a really beautiful, deep kind of rosy pink. It has a little bit of brown to it, but it's just a beautiful pinky neutral color. These are amazing lipsticks. They're so creamy and so like buttery, and I just love them. So that is Anita, and I love it. So I definitely think it goes with this look, but I like this eye look because I feel like you could put like a purple lipstick, a red lipstick, a berry lipstick, a like really nude lipstick. You can pretty much do whatever. So been loving Anita this week, definitely. Okay, the last thing is lashes. I'm not really good at applying lashes, but I've had these in my drawer for probably a good 1.5 years, and I really hadn't used them very much. And it's the Ardell Accent lashes, which those are so much easier. I don't usually have trouble applying accent lashes because they're, you know, little, and because usually with regular lashes I have a hard time in here. So that's what's on my eyes. I don't know how well you can tell, and I wish I would have taken a picture or something, but just Google the Ardell Accents in 305. And they just are kind of like flared out at the ends here, and it just gives kind of a really soft cat eye effect, and it looks really pretty in person. So I've been loving these as well, and they're really inexpensive. So that is it, guys. That is my Sunday hits and misses this week. I had no misses, which is great. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Again, thanks to all my new subscribers over the past, you know, couple of days since I put my Too Faced video up. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my videos, and I know I've seen a couple comments about posting more, and I definitely will get on that. I just need to get in my groove. But yeah, expect the Too Faced Semi-Sweet this look. Expect this very soon because I've done it twice. I've got it down what brushes I like, and I just think it looks so pretty today. So let me know what you guys think down below. But I'm gonna go, and again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.